What's up? What's up? Today is a casual Saturday. And this day, I will be doing some event grinding as well. So, there is some stuff here. I did do a bit of stuff off camera, like, yeah. Like, so off camera, I did do a bit of a Clover Patch minigame, and also grew tier 5, which I did grow Parahexlin, because like at the time it was like growth boost, and I grew in hardcore, growing at my normal iceberg, and got to like age 100 in just only like 30 minutes. Yeah. Just 30 minutes it took me. LOL. Anyways, I'll quiet down this acid rain music. Like, cost devs, like, I will spend 5,000 Robux on, like, these, like, mutation boosters in one event if you add a streamer mode into the settings. What's up, Spiral Knight? What's up? So, here I am in a public server. Okay. Okay, we have Oasis kind of being, like, have Cora here as well. Hold up. What you got? What do you want me to hold up for? Luke joining or something? I'll just do that. I'm just... You spend how much? I just said, like, if they add a streamer mode into the thing, I'll spend 5,000 Robux. If they add a streamer mode, it's mainly because, like, I am pretty concerned about copyright, and, like, this is, like, I don't want to, like, just move this thing down and up, just because, like, something like Blood Moon or a volcanic eruption happens, because copyright. Like, it's been flagged by YouTube whenever they upload the VODs for copyright, so I had to, like, mute them. Like, the normal ambient sounds for cost, I never had a problem with them, according to YouTube, so I usually have them play. Alright. 7... This stream will be a normal around an hour. And this server is pretty big, but I'm gonna hop into hardcore. They did add the event festivities into hardcore this year, unlike Valentine's. But here I am. Alright. So, time to grab my book workout and let's start playing. Starting off, I see this Morph Rock before the terrain renders in. I'm attempting to sell your Cora, like a save slot or the species. If it's a save slot, what does the save slot have? Like mutations, traits, plus save slot. So does it have like some mutations and slash traits or something slash veneration? That's weight and damage and weight. No mutation. Well, that can sell for a good bit, at least 10k. It's at least 10,000, by the way, that I can obtain from that slot. And many people say it's pretty much the best slot, pretty much the best build for like a Cora, pretty much, but like, it's Ven 2, yeah, but like, once you get it to Ven 5, that can increase the value a good bit as well. And like, that's when also the creature is the most strongest. We have some of these piles here. seems like we have the Clover Patch minigame right there. But the Clover Chase minigame's gone. It was attacked by an A-ray. What the? The fact that my screen suddenly turned into that just scared me so much. What's my heart rate? Right? 81, right? I'm kind of relaxed now. What's that? Some magma aggroing, aggro calling. What the hell is this Arx doing? What the heck is this Arx doing? It's just jumping, entering the water. That. Is this Magna really just spamming its friendly call? Trying to get my dream creature. So, what's your dream creature right now? I'm wondering. Now this Magnasis is broadcasting. And then it just did aggro. It's doing aggro calls. Right now it's Kilitra. Well, yeah, Kilitra is kind of a pretty difficult one to obtain. You do have to be pretty determined to like grind Shadow Shrine in order to get all those shadow artifacts and in order to like redeem it, along with a couple much for Kilitra, which like pretty much at trade its average value is like pretty much usually around 6 figures, like it's at least 100,000 apparently from what I've last heard. But it's been a while, so not sure if the value's gone down or up. I got it down to 129k. That's nice. Some stuff is like you could use like a tier 5 creature like Novus, ASMR, or something in order to, well, be able to grab like carcasses of like dead tier 5s and then just take them to a shrine. And also, if there's like a shrine camper at the main center here, don't worry, there are also 2 more shrine locations. Like, this is the main primary shrine. And anyways, like, off stream as well, I did also go a bit of trading and got myself 2 Blood Moon tokens, which I spent like 45,000 on them. I spent like 25k for one, another one for 20k, so yeah. Total of, and like, I know there's one in the water, but I don't know where the water one is. So yeah, this is the Shadow Shrine right here inside of, and my creature needs water. Seems very risky here with all these creatures lying around. I don't really care if this thing dies. It has like 3,000 death points, and it's kind of like should be like claimed at an inevitable point. It's gonna be inevitable one day. Earth, red and blue. Probably someone just messing around with their calls, doing like where if they like just spam like 7, 8, 9, or 0 on their keyboard, which 7 is broadcast, which basically just makes your creatures broadcast, and it also does show your location for a while, with this location thing meaning like a point where you use broadcast. Number 8 is friendly. Number 9 is aggressive. And 0 is just a normal voice as well, which also happens if you type something in chat. But the one in the water is pretty much right here, but it's like right under here. I don't really trust this morph rocks. But like, if you like go down here, let me grab like a Nimona or something real quick. It will help because this thing can't swim. And I'll most likely just get eaten by Magnesis or something, but so Nimona here with regen boost. And spawning right in Algae Sandbar, which means I have to go west. No, east. But like right here is where the Shadow Shrine into water is. It's right here. Pretty much like right under this arch right here. Like this arch is probably like the best way for me to describe it. Just under this arch. Here it is. Shadow Shrine, Give Offering. Yeah, it's down there. Sometimes, especially if you're if you're like a flying aquatic like ASMR or Novus, like I guess like some flyers attacking you. Thanks for the follow, Lythan _ Marga. Hey, there. It's been a while, huh? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me check. Oh wow, there's a lot of messages. It seems like the last time you've probably been chatting here was like pretty much been September, yeah. Why I was unfollowed to you, but yeah. I think there can be a bit of shenanigans sometimes, like you might be like unsubscribed to like a YouTube channel for no reason, but yeah. It's been like since September, since September 13th was the last time we met, so it's been like a while, like it's been pretty much like 6 months. AKA like half a year since I seen you. Okay. Let me see if there's some aquatic. Okay, coral reefs and grassy shoal and seaweed depths. I had to do coral reefs here. No much pile here. Nice. But what's new is there to this game. So yesterday we have the Spring Meadows event launching. The Spring Meadows event here, which we have all the stuff like Clover Blossom plus all 4 of its original creatures, plus a new one as well. We got this mission here. Some special gacha, which actually does require a bit of effort to obtain this time, instead of like you just having to just redeem a token and like get everything for like so cheap. Where like was just species last year in the gacha, and now we have like other like fillers such as palettes and stuff. We have also redesigned Parugama, which was actually like the creator said like it kind of needed some new models since it's pretty old. indicate what that even is. Yeah, Spring Meadows is just a event that usually happens around every March in the year. Which pretty much like every month except for January has a event tied to it, which we do have. First of all, the Valentine's event that starts in February. Then we have the Spring Meadows event that starts in March. Then we have Easter that starts in April. Then Disaster that starts in May. Then we have Lancy Sky that starts in June. Then we have Fireworks, aka 4th of July event in July. Then we have Summer Paradise in August. Then we have Lore in September. Then Halloween in October. Then Harvest in November, and ending it off with Winter in December, which in most of these events, like a Loki go to Oasis and bully people, of course, into Void. Well, just be careful, because sometimes at the Oasis there might be like a lot of people like there, and like if you like try to kill people there or something, well, you're probably just gonna get like pretty much just get swarmed by like all of them until you die. If it's like kind of light, maybe like around 2 to 3 creatures or something, that's like, but like if there's like a super behemoth or something, like if there's like at least like a super behemoth, oh, you have a plan. Ooh, alright, yeah. Sometimes you can do a lot better if you like do some plan it out. Anyways, one thing I did forget to talk about last stream was talking about the stat changes, so I'll go over them this stream. I'll first pretend to be chill and not talk when they least expect it, then I'll attack. To be honest, like, yesterday during, like, my short series or something, someone told me to, like, well, try to, like, gain someone's trust and then, like, just kill them. Anyways, for the stat changes, there's pretty much kind of just one miscellaneous change to Ura, which they added Disease, which is the first expansion into Ura, previously known as Radiation, which, yeah, they recently renamed Radiation to Ura, and now for ailments, they have added Torn Ligaments, which inflicts minus 10% stam regen and minus 10% life regen if applicable per full stack, up to 10 maximum. Inflicts negative 50% walk speed while any amount is present. It also decays naturally over time, like Shredded Wing. And it's a returning mechanic from a very early era of the game. Yeah, it's pretty classic addition to the game as well. But I'll guess I'll go continue doing some mush piles here, and then I'll go into classic. And that's possibly when I'm gonna like use oh, I forgot. Alright, let me just change that real quick. Ligmantier makes Haunt Dragon so good. Yeah. Like, it's basically just a re-add from, like, it's pretty much been, like, an archived ability for, like, a long time, which they finally pulled it out from the archives. Alright. Galaxy token here. Poison plus Ligament Tear stops you from having any stamina. Yeah, it's kind of really, really devastating. Like you can't regen stam, plus your stam does get eaten as well. Like you would, like if you have poison or something, you do lose stamina, which I can like demonstrate by just doing something like, well, intentionally going into one of these things, which do give you like 6 poison. And like, since this thing here, like, I can't activate any abilities, like, can't use anything. Ivan breath. Like you could see, like, I am not holding shift, and you can see my stamina is just jumping down. And this means I do have to like do something like this and like lay down while I accidentally clip in here because I had so much velocity. But it seems like they have like some skull pile here as well, which basically just gives fear, which means like the opponent deals like pretty much half damage, but they're a bit faster, so they might start like possibly one like try and destroy the skull pile, or two just basically just start just dodging like it's dark, try to dodge like it's Dark Souls or something. BRB. Alright. See ya. There's a Permacham and Zakadotric. Seems like these guys, like that Zaka, seems to have an intention. I don't see the new creature being used on its own. Looks great for raid support though. Yeah. Stuff is like, I might maybe like try and have some collaborative streams with like other streamers, or maybe have some collaborate with some other content creators or something, like Polar Death or something, which I do have some plan to like probably like expand my content into Harp Isles, which seems like an absolutely fire game that's coming out based on James Cameron's Avatar. Alright, back, yeah. Like, yeah, Harp Isle like has a really interesting mechanic as well, which I really am hyped for. Alright. We go support the Harp Isles development team as well. They're cooking up something very nice. And also, probably like when the game comes out, I'll probably like actually like finally put my second channel to use after like probably like a couple years, and just probably like play something like Avatar Frontiers of Pandora or something. Because I do own the game plus all the DLCs, so since the game's inspired by Avatar, why not? And maybe once I get a bit of finances, I might maybe even give away maybe something like Disney Plus gift cards or something for you to probably like get a Disney Plus subscription or something, like so you can like watch the Avatar films as well if you want. Guardian Dragon. Conifron. Which is a Photovore, which they did finally get like their buff that they've been waiting for a while, which is being able to get like the things similar to Satisfied without having to use Clover Blossom, which for like a long time, pretty much like Photovores have to like use Clover Blossom just to be able to do something like, what's this Lucius doing? Huh? Okay, yeah. Finally realized I'm a healer or anything, like, I'll just do that, help with his injury there. Wow. Down the ramp. What was that? There's a big flick in Verza that's like, then we have like a tornado spawning right by them, like, that Verza got sucked into the tornado. Wow. I can kind of tell cause like they were kind of just circling around and that Verza did escape. But like, like that icon was just circling around, which means they have got into the tornado. And what's this Guardian Dragon doing? It's also losing its health over time because of the max HP kind of like being increased from the aging. Cause like when your creature does age up or so, like by percentage, its maximum HP increases, which could also like influence. Which I believe like if you're not at full HP, like it just increases just the max HP, but not your actual HP. So the percentage gets lower and lower, and then like you start having like blood effects on your screen and stuff, and people would think that you're low. You gotta be careful. That game, that makes it so annoying to use first strike. Yeah. Like you literally would have to like try and like heal up somewhere, get a healer or something, or just get a healer, just to be able to use first strike. Which first strike basically means like you can like, if you are above a certain HP, you can have multiplying damage. And like, yeah, tornadoes are a bit annoying, but like one thing is like I can do high CPS. My finger's kind of built like that for Geometry Dash gameplay. Like I can like click very fast. Like I have very fast clicking. Like I can probably like average around 7 CPS or something over like some long periods of time. Which can really help, especially if I'm like probably like a Gara Warden during Blood Moon with Bite Trait or something, cause I could probably like do like bite like 7 times. I could bite like someone like so many times a second. Eastwick here, which marked as aggressive earlier. And also, there's like one other thing to like to call things here, like it's also voice chat. Like I like turn on voice chat, which can be cool. Like nice little sound waves for speaking as well. And voice chat does kind of make it cool to like communicate in the game as well. Seems like I have that bug to like where the thing's like perpetually like on. Thanks for the follow, Prankster1232413. You have Verza there. A baby Verza seems like probably like someone like trying to. Like someone trying to sabotage this Verza. What's up, Prankster? What you doing? Just playing the game, just watching the stream on like your phone, TV, tablet, whatever. I don't really trust this Eastwick at all. Yo. Anyways. High goose? It's high goose. Like, why'd you put a U in there? Anyways, one thing is like, I have reached the halfway point for this live stream, which means I'll run a 1-minute ad. So I'll see you guys in the next minute. Okay, welcome back. After this little break, I will just go back to normal gameplay for the rest of the live stream. Anyways, if my creature does die or something, I will play a 1.5-minute ad, cause like the slots, you can't access like your storage slots for like 2 minutes if you get killed. So like I decided to add a minute 30 right there, just so like I could have like 30 seconds to like try and like prepare it, probably talk about possibly how I died or something. Then I will start the ad, and then like I'll be able to have access to my storage slots upon the at the end of the break. And Cora's dead. Watch out for Null. I'm sorry, I didn't get a ad. Sometimes like you could possibly maybe, it could be like one, you possibly have like Twitch Turbo or something maybe. Which, if you have Twitch Turbo, it makes you able to like watch any live stream without ads or something. But like a subscription to a channel just makes you unable to have ads. Got an ad for 7 months. Turbo. Well, I think like one thing it could be maybe like probably like it might be due to like your region or something. Like I believe sometimes in some regions like they like probably like due to like probably regional laws they cannot have access to, they cannot like display ads possibly in like some regions or something. I think like I probably haven't even gotten a single ad in like when I had my Jamaica vacation a year ago, like on YouTube or something. So could be possibly like local something things. I'm not from a place like that. Yeah. This is what I'm doing. Well, one of my viewers did say there will be a blue and black Outrum, but that one just seems to be more of a bluish one. Oh, that was me. Alright. Alright, I guess. Welcome in. Let me check Lush Grove for a while. I'm just gonna do some mush piles here while I do some of the clover piles. And mainly, I'm gonna end stream or so once I have like an hour of streaming time. seems like there's like a Gaimonogu there. Because you went invisible and I didn't trust you. And the flyers were consistently breathing me. If you attack me, dude. So it seems like we're possibly having a bit of an argument or something inside of. So yeah. Oh god. And like, this is one thing that is copyrighted, so has to be muted, unfortunately. Hello. Hi. Oh. I thought I got grabbed. Oh, what's up? Alright. There's something. Let's just kill the baby Ken in there. Seems like that person has a queue, so I'll wait my turn. I'll be Sea Bunny, alright. Is there any, or mush piles? Sand columns, arid wastelands, still one more in Lush Grove. Also pretty laggy as well. Hi, what's up, Chicken Rat 7992? Welcome back. Probably haven't seen you in a while. Okay, it's been like pretty much. You're kind of a more grounded, right? Yeah, it's been like 13 days since I last seen you. Anyways, welcome back. Oh, I landed. Like what? You got like some of the whirly gigs or something that hit you? So it seems like you're getting hit by like meteors or something as well. Nemni, alright. Nemni? So cute how Nemni just fly. Seems like you ran out of stamina, that's why you're now hovering. It seems like I probably just got really gigged. Aquatic. Well, you could just flee into water or something and just take cover somewhere. Slush Grove done. I'm probably gonna go to Basalt Cave, which is the underside area of this. There's an aggressive Archu there. I was in the middle of the land when I moved like a snail on the ground. I'll show you. Like yeah, many aquatics are very slow. Like they have to they mainly have to like be in the air or just be in the water for them to like move. Watch out. Alright. Just know if I get killed I might get might get kill confirmed or something, cause like I tried. We have a count on the wrist. I think I just have one, and I'm keeping it. Yeah, just one. I am mainly keeping my count or something, but just know it's gonna come back in May, so you have like around a month and a half for it to come back, or 2 months for it to come back. A lot of guys are out, but this volcanic eruption's pretty much about to end. Come back in what? It's May, which is pretty much in like a couple of months. It's just 2 months away, but right there, that's pretty much the end of the volcanic eruption. In Watch What Gotcha, it's not a gotcha, it's an event creature you obtain from doing like a mission and disaster event. Which the disaster event is basically an event where they just usually add like a new disaster, like do some work around the disaster system in the game. So the event is coming back. Yeah, pretty much every single mainline event or so, such as like disaster, will come back in the respective month every year. Like only like a small number of events, like events with like collaborations and stuff, like the Lego Monsters Rising thing or something, would be like all disaster specs except for Cowd or something. A lot. Well, I probably might have a couple Noctlas, but I'm not really sure though. Let me just have a bit of this water, then I'll check. Alright. It's so foggy, so like sniffing out for these mush piles isn't really gonna work. You have an Oxytalus and some Buccaners or something. The silver mush pile in this cave. Seems like Oxytalus probably talking to that other person, I guess. Okay, you probably like menued somewhere. Yeah, in the menu. Alright. What are you doing for spring break? Well, I am going to be on vacation in Turks and Caicos, so yeah. And that will start on the 27th of March, and I'll be landing on next Friday in April 4th. Or the 3rd. Yeah, it's the 3rd. So that's when it'll be gone, which means during that time frame I won't be able to like do any streams, which means I'll miss the streams for the update for on the 27th, the update plan talk on the 31st, and the update talk on the 4th, which I don't know, cause I'm not really sure like how early I'll probably get home. Do you have the Mycen? Mycen? What do you mean by Mycen? That's so for Nocla. I do have 2 Noclas on me. I'll do that, and that's the last one I need to do. And then I need to go, sand column. The new creature. Well, I don't have it yet, but I am close. I do have a Blood Moon token to finish the job. Or a random Blood Moon can just come in here and just give me it without making me do one of those. But one thing I think I heard is like disaster tokens, apparently I heard doesn't work inside of hardcore, so I'll possibly have to use them in the main realm. So after I collect the mush pals here, I'll probably go to main realm, then use a Blood Moon token. Yeah, I do know there's like sometimes a mush pal. Oh yeah, there's like this sneaky mush pal here as well. Wow, this early gig's just there, but I have completed the daily missions here as well. Wanna know something funny? Sure. So what do you got as well? Anyways, I will probably talk with chat for a while. I head over to the main realm. And yeah, you could also know, like, my daily streak is kind of high. And I also... Cracksnacks was originally one of my OCs. I posted it on the Discord. Wait, what? Like, what? It was... Wait, it's something that you made? Like, you made it? You made it? Huh? Let me check. I do have a Discord server as well, which I can just send here as well. Infinite creatures then. Well, let me see. Let me go back up here to like probably like where Cracksnix was announced. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. They literally posted a gif of the boulder and like, but oh, that's this. Let me go to thing where I can look at this thing here. Cracksnix. Modeled by Hermajam 2004. Rigged by Thunderboost 666. Animations by Xuxpun. Explains it all. Like what? Like it's possibly like unlisted because they believe they archive. Believe it's unlisted and now archived, so I can't really like see it or something. Which is kind of insane that you were actually like one of the people that made up Cracksnix here. I did grow one off stream, but got bad traits, so I deleted it, unfortunately. McRain here. Master, could I get one? It was so cool, like, that one of your ideas actually got implemented into the game, and usually if that happened, like, pretty much back then, people would get, like, the art contributor title, which allows them to, like, get and, like, trade verses and stuff. But here I am in the main realm. And one thing I will do is, well, it's a daytime, alright. So let me use Blood Moon token, which it does say successfully does it, but it will only occur I'll just be a bit funny to say, who is ready for Blood Moon from TOTK to enter this server? Our whole team almost got wiped. Do it. Blood Moon from TOTK should happen tonight. But TOTK, well, it's kind of like one thing I kind of like to kind of interpret it or so, kind of like probably like in my first year of like this game or something. Like many people, like if you are a person who has like Nintendo consoles, or like a big Zelda fan or something, it mainly refers to Tears of the Kingdom, which is a $70 Switch game that was released around 2023. Is the Blood Moon gonna happen right now? Perhaps. You're screaming dog. Screaming dang. Like, if you just search up TOTK in like a web browser, you're pretty much going to be instantly put up with like Tears of the Kingdom stuff. Like, probably show like the stuff from like the Wikipedia page based on the video game. It's also like $70 as well for Tears of the Kingdom, which I do own. I also have the upgrade pack as well with like Switch Online plus expansion membership. So it's cool. I just like this because I got cursed, and if the Blood Moon rises, I can become normal again. Who in chat plays? Playtooth? What? I'm just gonna say, I can finally get Mufalum. Nice. I play that. Alright. What's me talking about played for a video game? Huh? Roblox? Huh? Do someone have Blood Moon? It's just gonna be peaceful, but I feel like night's kind of coming upon us soon. Sun's right there. Kind of normal. And now I'm an evil dragon. Alright, but I'll keep this live stream going until this Blood Moon actually starts. And possibly while I wait, I'll probably do a bit of vent grinding as well. Garward in there and stuff. The sun's right there. You know, for having a blood moon in the quest, you think it would be strong. It does 100 damage. Like, wait, 100 is just its base damage? Really? The blood moon from TOTK is coming, I can guarantee it. I was upset why I spent my blood moon token for it. Well, I don't really mind, I just have, like, one, it's pretty good content for me to, do the events by doing the missions. It's good content for me to do on stream. It's content, mainly. Just pure content I can do and give you guys in order to grow my channels. The desert is too dangerous. And like we have like a couple of people up here, like, which they have to like do that because the sun is setting. Prepare for like OMG. Okay, lag, but mission complete. Yes. AKA JFJZJZ. I'm free. Seems like me growing this is illegal, but now I can get my lynch here. Oh. And yeah, and we have this Oxy here. We have this baby cow aggroing, and I have unleashed the chaos. And I'll do this here as well. Me match. What's that dude like chasing me for? Lock symbols. Alright. Like that, Burrell used aggro, there's like a Donkey Alcis, that's aggressive. It's like like venerated Kuvok, that's aggressive. They killed my areas with Elemental Mew. Wow. And then we have like this Warden of Icy Terrain here. You know, like that person's doing minigame. And also tomorrow, and like probably for the rest of the days of this event, I might maybe even keep continuing to do this mission again, and possibly maybe even get duplicates as well. It would be good content, plus I can also like, oh. Who set the weather machine to 7? We now have a hurricane. And now we just have an active hurricane. Let's now have a hurricane, plus a blood moon in this server, like. It's literally just a blood moon here. With some, like, random objects appearing to my right that's, like, probably gonna, like, slap me in the face. We now have this Noxu and Warden of Icy Terrain that just killed this Gaga, or possibly the Gaga just decided to alt F4. Hardly was server hopping. What's that flamer doing? But flying north, I can fly super fast due to a hurricane, also adding a bit of speed with like the wind heading coming from south. What's up, guys? What's up, Oasis? Oh, getting slapped by hurricane stuff, but I'm good. What's the Warden of Icy Terrain doing? Okay, now it's just this hurricane to deal with. The Blood Moon's gone. Cloverloper. And like the one thing I can do is now I can reobtain my completionist title. Like that.
Jeff died.
Going out.
I think Jeff died. One of the Jeff guys. I don't like him.
What's up, voice chatters? What's
Stop
up?
giving me a disease. I need a healer right now. Hello?
Hello.
Where the healer?
I'm a Recorky. Hello. Hope I don't
Hello.
die. Oh my. Like that, like Gara getting killed really scared me.
Hold on. I gotta be invisible for a little bit.
Oh
I'm
wait,
kinda...
Fred, come here. Release heal a little bit.
Helio, I do know where you are. I do have Keen. I can see.
I'm the big
Oh,
fella.
oh, you're the Oxy? Alright. I guess.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome, I guess. I do have max healing build on this thing with Bite and Healing 6. With Rosevine and Baby Dragon. I do have Rosevine and Baby Dragon as well, because with Baby Dragon I do have much better effectiveness with my Heal Breath, which does actually heal your ailments as well.
Thank you, I appreciate
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let me just
You're beautiful.
assist this hallucinix as well.
you.
You're welcome.
You.
Oh, there's another quirk.
No, that was the chill oxy over there. That one's not
Matina.
KSing. Hi, big guy. Yeah, I'm chill. Yeah, this one was chill.
This is kind of funny voice chatting in this game. So nice. Seems like they're friending up, it seems like. Wait. What am I... Wait. Wait, what am I...
Is that the like... Wait.
Wait.
I don't understand what...
That...
What,
Wait.
you have, like...
That Oxy could possibly be, like, one of my content creator friends. Like Owen Graxley. I do know they're a content creator or something. I am a couple friends with official content creators, but now I'm gonna do a raid on a channel I haven't raided in a while, or probably like channel I've never raided before. Which I do. I usually filter by tag. Let me first check the directory here. Okay, it's just me, so let me just type this in to filter by tag. There's one playing the Birth Berserker. Let me do this one by some frantic doing Corto's experience with friends. Anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow at 7 p.m. and I'll see you next time. So have a great rest of your day or night.